This couple just needs to stay in a sealed room for 50 days. No internet, no entertainment, and they can take home $5 million. The rules seem simple, but the restrictions are numerous. The room contains only a bed and a bathroom. Food is provided by the organizers, but it's all tasteless nutritional supplements. If either one chooses to quit, even if the other persists until the end, they'll only get $1 million in the end. The couple thought, what's so hard about that? And pressed the start button right away. With the button pressed, the 50-day challenge began, but immediately after the girlfriend pressed her boyfriend. No phones, no TV. How are we supposed to survive 50 days? He dismissed her concerns, his mind already racing with visions of wealth. He could spend 50 days just thinking about how to spend it. Gina instantly got the idea. She flopped onto the bed and joined him in fantasizing about their life after striking it rich. But reality proved far harsher than imagination. After only 2 days, the boyfriend couldn't take it anymore. The walls were white, the floor was white. Everything in sight was monotonous colors, suffocatingly oppressive. He stared at the countdown for ages. Only 2 minutes had passed. Boredom was driving him mad. Finally, the boyfriend couldn't take it anymore. He decided to trade some of the bonus for a surprise. Turns out the challenge had a supplementary rule. If you felt bored, you could deduct bonus funds to purchase items. The first deduction cost $100,000. The second deduction cost a whopping $1 million. Though Gina was reluctant, she couldn't stop him. He traded for a paintbrush instead, but Jack was overjoyed. He'd always dreamed of being an artist. With a brush he could paint on the walls, venting a month's worth of pent-up frustration. Seeing Jack's happiness, Gina finally understood. Money was useful, but their relationship mattered most. Yet the next day, a terrifying scene unfolded. A gun suddenly appeared in the bathroom. Both were terrified. They knew the organizers were behind it. Fearing the gun might go off, Jack quickly shoved it under the bed, finally feeling somewhat relieved. With 19 days left until the challenge ended, life grew even more unbearable. Jack's patience reached its limit, and he bluntly said he wanted to quit. So Gina suggested one last attempt, but this time the surprise was a living woman. Jack was stunned. He hadn't expected the company to just send someone in. Just then Gina emerged from the bathroom. Jack rushed over, insisting he knew nothing about it. His girlfriend understood this was the organizers' doing. She forced a smile. This woman was a dancer. She said she'd seen the job ad. If she stayed here for 10 days, she'd get $5 million. Both were furious upon hearing this. They needed to endure 50 days to get $5 million. This was utterly unfair. But then came the problem. There was only one bed in the room. How would they sleep? Jack suggested giving the bed to the two women and sleeping on the floor himself, but Gina worried he'd catch a chill. So she swallowed her anger. The three squeezed onto the single bed. Gina deliberately lay in the middle, separating the two. The next morning, Gina woke to find the dancer gone from the bed.